Hey, YouTube, hey, Kai here checking in with another video. Hey, today, hey, we got a special ed teacher had relations with a student 45 times. 45 times. Why y'all teachers, why y'all messing with students, bruh? All the grown-ups that's in that building, you got different apps. Like, bro, it's no reason to even what?
You Christina?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, do me a favor. Can you step out of the car for me?
Christina Formella could go on trial this year for a long list of sex crimes involving one of her former students.
But you can't even give me like an idea as to what this is about?
I look at everything we know about her case as she prepares for a new court date in January. I'm Anjanette Levy, and this is Crime Fix. You know, there's a reason that Morgan & Morgan is American from your sex crimes by Illinois pulled into Christina. It's been more than 9 months since police in Downers Grove, Illinois, pulled into Christina Formella's driveway and told her they needed to talk. By the end of the day, in March of 2025, she was in jail, charged with sex crimes related to a student at Downers Grove South High School, where Formella was a special education teacher and coach. Formella's case made national headlines for many reasons. First of all, she's very attractive, and she knows it. Police said that she told them that people try to get her into trouble because she's good looking. Formella had been married for less than a year when she was arrested and charged with sexually abusing that male student. She has a good looking husband, a house in the suburbs, and a decent teaching job. So why would she potentially throw it all away to engage in sex with a teenage boy? It's mind-boggling. Second, the details are salacious and shocking and frankly, really disgusting. Judge Mia McPherson called the allegations in the case horrific and appalling. The grooming, according to the DuPage County State's attorney, started when the teen boy was just 14. And we'll go into some of what prosecutors are alleging shortly 14. And what Formella's team has to say about it. But first, let's go back to March 16th of 2025, when a Downers Grove police officer went to Formella's home to pick her up after the teenage boy and his mom went to police and reported the abuse.
Hey, how you doing?
Nah, ho. The 14-year-old boy, 45 times? You 14 years old, bro. You know right from wrong, bro. Like, dude had to be, like, real deal, like, anybody else, you know right from wrong. If they had relations 45 times, why are you reporting it now? After the second time, you knew you didn't like it, or something that was off. After the fifth time, you knew something, like, this is just all the way off. But 45 times? She must have gave that little boy something. That's what it was.
Officer Guzman with Downers Grove. Do you have your license on you?
Yes. Tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain. I'm sure you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You Christina?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, do me a favor. Can you step out of the car for me? I know you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You don't have anything on you? You can just grab whatever you need.
Whatever I need?
Yeah, whatever you need. Like your phone, your purse, go ahead and grab it.
Is she going somewhere? Or?
Damn, that's her husband right there?
Yeah, we're gonna explain everything to you guys.
Now, this is happening because the mother of the boy Formella is accused of having sex with went to police after the state attorney said she found text messages between her son and Formella on his phone. More on those texts later.
How the fuck did the police get the text? Like, that's crazy. How the fuck the police get the text?
It's not a shock at all that the mother reports it to police, but Christina appears shocked when police approach her. Now back to the video.
Because she would have
I don't understand what's going on here.
I get it, yeah. You can go grab your things.
Can he come with me?
Yes. You stay there right for right now, sir. Just stay there. But yes, you can. But come on back here.
Should I shut the car off?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Goes off. Okay. Let's right back over here. So we do have an investigation going on. We have to talk to you about it at the police department. Okay. So we're gonna explain everything to you there. It's not my investigation. I don't know the full details. We do have to bring you there, though. Okay. So I do have to put you in handcuffs and bring you to the police department. Just a Downers Grove.
Handcuffs?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
I'm like willing to go with you.
I get it. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to do it that way. So do me a favor. We just take this off.
Can I ask you
Of course, yeah. It's not, like I said, it's not my investigation. Obviously, we're here for a reason. So go ahead and turn around for me. So right now you're just being detained, and there is a detective that needs to talk to you at the police department.
My journey into trading, like that learning curve, has exponentially just gotten a lot shorter.
So we'll let your husband know. No, he can just come to the police department as well if he wants to wait for you there.
I'm like,
I get it. You're able.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Can you imagine being her husband, bro, and just hearing all this news, like shit that's going on, bro? You know how embarrassed you have to be. Like, I understand people don't understand about their family structure, like when they doing the shit that they doing. Can you imagine how embarrassing that is to be the husband? You as a husband doing everything that you need to do. Or you might be cheating, you might be doing you fucking around with other, but you messing with grown women though. Can you just imagine, like, your wife is a teacher dealing with a student? You just embarrassed me, nigga. Fuck you. You just embarrassed me.
A lot of questions.
so scared.
Yeah, everything's okay. We just need to talk to you at the police department. That's all. Nothing else on your pocket right now? Anything else?
Just my phone.
Just your phone?
Here.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're heading sit in the back of this car. On the other side. Once you get to the police department, you'll talk to the detective and he'll explain everything to you.
But you can't even give me like an idea as to what this is about?
Other than it's an investigation, that's all I can really tell you right now. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more.
Is he coming with me?
We'll let him know right now.
The he that Christina Formella is referring to is the person in the passenger seat, and he's her husband. They were married the summer before. Now, even on the way down to the station, Christina has no idea what's going on.
But I really would prefer that my husband's with me.
Of course.
Trouble? Like I'm so lost right now.
I'm sure you are. Like I said, I can't answer any questions right now. Just to tell you that right now you're being detained for an investigation and we're bringing you to the police department. And once you get there, they're going to fill you in on everything.
Police drove Formella to the police station. Detectives questioned her there. And remember, I told you this all started when that teenage boy's mom saw text messages between her son and Formella. The state attorney...
Oh, the mom saw the text messages. So I'm like, how the fuck did the police see the text messages? The mother seen it and she reported it.
He said the woman was setting up her son's new iPhone when she found the tawdry texts between the two of them. One was between her son and an unknown number. The prosecutor said that the woman's son wrote in one of the texts, "I love you so, so much, Mama." And the unknown number texted back, "I love you so much, baby." Even though this morning was short, it was perfect. The teen messaged back, I know, baby, it was perfect, baby, so perfect. The unknown number then texted back, I love having sex with you. And the teen responded, I know, baby, I love it so much. It feels so good. It's so passionate. It's so intimate. It's so perfect.
Ooh, we got that reggaeton. Today, we're gonna be making beats you guys send me.
Now, I can only imagine what that mother was thinking when she read these text messages. So mom is likely livid, and she marches her son down to the Downers Grove PD. A petition for Formella's detention from March of 2025 stated, according to the teen, he and defendant had developed feelings for each other. The teen said that one morning in December 2023, before school, he had met up with the defendant in her classroom. The teen said that defendant had closed her door, which automatically locked, that they had started kissing, that he had grabbed her butt, and she had grabbed his private parts over the clothes, that she had removed his pants and underwear, that they had removed her leggings, and that they had engaged in sexual intercourse while standing up. As police drove Christina Formella to the police intercourse
Oh, he was wearing a condom.
while standing up. As police drove Christina Formella to the police department, you can kind of see the wheels turning in her head. What could this be about, and why am I in handcuffs in the back of the cruiser? Remember, her reactions, they will become important later. Prosecutors say Christina Formella denied having sex with the teenage boy when detectives interviewed her, and they said that she claimed that everyone comes after her because she's good looking. The state's attorney said that Formella also told them that she just cared too much about this teenage boy. When detectives confronted Formella about notes she had written in her iPhone, prosecutors said she claimed they were an outlet for her anxiety brought on by this teenage boy. Now, here's one of the passages that detectives said they found in Formella's phone. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not any of that. I've just lost interest. I went back and screenshotted every single time that I said we should break up until after the wedding and after you graduated. And every single effing time you came back and convinced me it would be fine. I initiated every single breakup, only for you to end things saying you couldn't get over it. You ruined us. I warned you we should have never started dating a long effing time ago. And you gaslit me and convinced me it was fine every single time because that's who you are.
Is she sending this to a 14-year-old, or is she sending this to her guy?
We will never, ever be together again. I'm not a second choice. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, even with all of my mistakes. You once again waited and strung me along until it was convenient for you. It broke me last time. This time it changed me. I'm not sad. I'm effing mad that I let a 16-year-old F word with me like that. And I made a promise to myself that I will never let any guy F word with me like that again.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She was saying this about the kid? Oh, I see why she a special ed teacher. She's a little off. Oh, she's a little special.
Now, police said there was a section in Formella's so-called memoir entitled Manifestations that read, the teen is going to reach out to me soon and try to fix things between us. In the meantime, I'm going to live my best life knowing he's not the person I thought he was and that he is beneath me. Police said they found another note in Formella's phone from November 2024 that read, the teen and I will connect again soon in a positive way. We will both get the closure we need in order to move on in a healthy way. We will be able to be a part of each other's lives forever. We will be in each other's lives forever. We will be able to love each other while also living our own lives. As detectives questioned Formella, the state attorney said she denied having sex with the teen, but in the same breath, admitted that her relationship with him was wrong, but she couldn't break it off because she cared too much about him. Detectives said Christina Formella referred to the boy as her stalker and that her husband knew about this, but when they asked her husband about him, he only knew about the boy as a student. The questioning ended with Christina Formella going to jail.
I'm just gonna put your seatbelt on.
Unless are you able to reach it down there? Alright. Sure you don't want a tissue or something?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You want a bag?
Yes, please.
Alright. Shauna, can you grab like a bag out of there?
Can't get mad at nobody but yourself, bro. Like, bro, what? What in people's right mind to say, hey, I'm going to go mess with a child, a kid? I don't understand. That's the issue. It's all good. I'm just gonna mess with a kid. Bruh, it's 100 people. You work at a school. I know it's males there. I know it's men there. Even if you, let's say like you fell out of love with your husband. Bruh, it's somebody, it's dating apps like, shit, you claim you so fine, you can go to a grocery store. Like, it's ways to meet people where you can put yourself out and meet somebody that y'all could just build a relationship, and you're the woman, like he's the guy. You have a right to say, hey, we're not doing anything sexual at all. Like, better go figure something out. Like, you don't have to deal with the temptation. Like, we not doing nothing sexual. Like, nothing. We ain't doing nothing sexual. This right here, I'm just trying to build a relationship. And if you don't want to build a relationship, then I don't need you around me. But that's crazy.
Hey, can you get like a bag just in case she gets nauseous? Yeah. I don't know. Do we have any of those emesis bags like laying around the farm? I figure something better than nothing.
Christina Formella says she fears that she may throw up. She's been interviewed by police, and according to the records that I mentioned, it did not go well for her. As she sits in the back of the transport vehicle, the gravity of this situation hits her.
Or here, if you stay with her, I'll go grab it.
Threw your motherfucking life away over nothing, over a 16-year-old, 14, 15, 16-year-old. Goofy as hell. Goofy. But this is more common than like people realize. Like, teachers be on predatory time dealing with kids, like messing with these kids, or like taking interest in these kids, or like people real deal be on predatory time, and it's not funny.
Oh my god. What the
Now you want to have a panic attack. Now you want to have a motherfucking panic attack. Because you want to be a creep.
On the floor here, alright?
Okay.
A few paper towels on the floor here if you need it, alright?
Okay. Thank you.
Christina Formella gets comfortable for the ride to the jail, and it seems to take a while. Eventually, she calms down and stops crying, and the next day, a judge allowed her to be released over the objections of prosecutors, but she was ordered to not have any contact with the victim. Formella's seemingly charmed life appeared to be in shambles. Then came a hearing in June of 2025 where prosecutors announced a grand jury indictment charging her with more than 50 new felonies, including sexual assault, grooming, and indecent solicitation of a child. And the
50
sexual
new
encounters, according to
babies.
prosecutors, were not a one-time thing. And they claim the grooming started when that boy was 14.
Greg, we need to talk.
No time, got sales calls to summarize.
You really need to switch to Monday CRM. It has built-in.
Assistant State's Attorney Jacqueline McAndrews said during the hearing, they had sex so many times that the teen was able to describe the marks on the defendant's right butt cheek, on her chest, and in the middle of her back. And again, the defense attaches to its response this arrest card and says, well, the police didn't note any tattoos. And here the boy says, well, she does have a tattoo. McAndrews said during the hearing that there were at least 45 sexual encounters, some at the school and some at Formella's home. The text messages are laid out in the petition, and I'm not going to rehash them. I know Your Honor has had an opportunity to review those, but there are text messages dated November 6th of 2023 at 8:45 p.m. on a Monday. And in those text messages, they discuss the fact that a teacher almost walked in on them. McAndrew continued, this defendant continued to abuse the teenage boy despite the fact that in the midst.
I ain't gonna go with abuse now. We ain't doing that though. We not gonna do that though. Like I said, bro, like, you know better, bro. Even at 14, you know better, bro. He wanted that shit just like she wanted that shit. We not gonna just be like, oh man, like, he's 14. Like, no, he's 14. He know better. If you could charge a 14-year-old with who hit somebody, and you charge them like as an adult because they know better, like, oh yeah, he knows the severity, he knows what he's doing. That's all across the board. Like, he wanted that just like she wanted that.
Midst of this, apparently the defendant's own neighbor had gotten caught doing the exact same thing she was doing, which was sexually abusing a high school student. And there are text messages between the defendant and the boy dated November 4th of 2023. And she talks about how she's scared because she just learned that her neighbor had gotten caught. So she knew what she was doing was wrong, but none of these close calls deterred her. McAndrews said, so the fact that the defendant coached on Thursdays doesn't mean that they didn't have sex because she abused him during school hours, not after school, during the school day. And it was confirmed by police that Thursdays were block days at Downers Grove South. So that corroborates the teen's statement. And again, that explains why this defendant selected Thursdays to be the day that she lured the teen into her home to sexually abuse him. And again, she did this even after one of her neighbors had seen the teen walking through the defendant's backyard and had confronted the defendant about it. This was even after the defendant's own husband unexpectedly arrived home one Thursday morning. That didn't stop the defendant. Now, during the hearing, prosecutors were asking that Christina Formella be detained in jail until her trial, but the judge denied the request, instead placing strict restrictions on Formella like GPS monitoring, limiting where she could travel and monitoring her electronic devices. Last year, Christina Formella's family issued the following statement in support of her. The public shaming of women accused of sexual misconduct reflects deeply embedded patterns of misogyny that have persisted across generations. Christina has become the latest target of this troubling phenomenon, subjected to relentless personal attacks and sexist scrutiny that ignore the legal process entirely. Major platforms have chosen character assassination over due process, deploying the same misogynistic playbook used against countless women before her. The double standard is stark and undeniable. When men face accusations, we discuss evidence and procedure. When women face accusations, we attack their character, their choices, and their worth as human beings. This isn't justice, it's gender-based persecution disguised as accountability. The spokesperson for Formella's family painted Formella as a victim, saying she's not being covered, and accused the media of stalking and hunting her. She's tracked, surveilled, photographed, and followed everywhere she goes. So-called content creators have crossed state lines to stare at her in court, and more disturbingly, to approach her directly. They've even followed her into church, violating the sanctity of worship and terrorizing her family. This isn't journalism or accountability. It's predatory behavior masquerading as public interest.
I mean, that's also wrong too, though. Like, she wrong and she's wrong. We definitely know she wrong. But I'm saying, like, she already going through the public shame. Like, in her everyday life. Like, they're gonna always attach her with this shit. She can't even live a normal life. Like, I'm already going to court. I'm already going to trial. I'm already doing all this. And you still gonna publicly shame me? Or like just keep popping your head, keep popping your head, keep popping your head? Like, bro, I'm already going through it, bro.
When content creation becomes stalking, we've crossed every ethical line that separates legitimate reporting from harassment. As one respected publication recently reported, Christina has been splintered into internet caricatures, predator, unfaithful wife, hypocrite, by creators churning out dozens of videos a month and racking up millions of views. The goal isn't truth, it's virality. Now trolls have turned on Christina's friends, stalking them over pregnancies, publishing the address of a wedding she was invited to, and encouraging strangers to show up, or targeting them simply for refusing to denounce her. The intent is clear: public pressure, social shaming, and isolation by mob demand, a coordinated campaign of bullying that has nothing to do with justice. We are not asking for sympathy. We are asking for fairness. We are asking you to respect due process. Like any person accused of a crime, Christina is presumed innocent, and her case will be decided in a courtroom, not on a social media platform. Reckless speculation, misinformation, and theatrical coverage do nothing to serve justice and set hard-won respect for women back decades. Christina Formella has pleaded not guilty to all of the charges that she faces. She's expected back in court in January, as prosecutors are working to get all of the discovery turned over to her defense attorneys. It's not clear how this case will be resolved at this point, whether it will be through a trial or possibly a plea deal of some sort. And that's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.